Alright guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is jerningam here. Imagine going to different planets and solar systems in outer space. What would you find? What would you come across? Smoking on the moon, the skateboard, and the moon. And what would you do on the moon? Yes, I know, it's crazy. What's this called here now? The moon, drinking on the moon as well, and looking up to the stars in the sky. That'd be something different, wouldn't it? And actually enjoying what's actually up there. You can see all sorts of things, probably meteorites, everything else. And who knows? You may see a spaceship going past even you're sitting on the moon on a camp chair. But I would have thought they would say to me, Jerningham, why would you be doing on a camp chair on the moon? Well, the thing is, to be all fairness, I'd be sitting on the camp chair looking down the telescope, and then I could see somebody else on the Earth waving to me. And people would say, Jerningham, that's crazy. I say, well, you never know, I would have to go to the Earth again. But anyway, moving on from that. So the Earth and the going into other planets and solar systems, seeing different plants that grow in different planets, be a bit like Avatar. Now, if you've ever seen a film called Avatar, it's a very good film. Apparently, they're bringing out some more games. Who knows? There could be all sorts of different. That's another fair point as well. Different types of foods on these planets. Will the aliens show you around what they eat and how they survive and how they look at the world from how you see it from on your Earth? If they looked at us, what would they say? What are these crazy beings doing down here? They could do, couldn't they? That'd be part 4. Obviously, I should have put that in. But I'm going to speak to it on the phone, so that could give you some kind of idea, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. If you like time travel, if you like going in outer space in NASA, now not everyone's into time travel. I mean, we watch it on TV. They said the people went to the moon, didn't they? In the old days, I can't remember what it was now. But now they haven't got the technology to get back to the moon. Perhaps the moon is an artificial thing in the sky. It's probably not really there. When you go into space, why can't you see the stars when you look up into the sky in the garden? That tells you something, doesn't it? But anyway, moving on. Different planets, we said already. Music. What would these aliens listen to? Would these aliens listen to music like we listen to? Would they have their own thing? Would they have their own pop stars and singers? Would they have their own police force, fire engine, ambulance? Some may say taking far. Would they be fighting other wars with the aliens in outer space? This is another key point. But I'm doing this video because I've thought most of these in my head anyway, so I thought I may as well, write them down and do it the best way I can, or say it the best way I can. So, like I say, would most of these alien planets have roads connected to them? Would they use teleportation? Would they use some kind of underground access, like a mine? I don't know. What do we use to get to places? Trains, airplanes, buses, cars, planes. We get anywhere, really. And they're always building stuff. What about these other planets, part 5? Will they be building their own things up there? Have they got their own prisons and wars? Who knows? They could have many things. Could we keep going in outer space and never find an end? But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go. This is a short video. Thank you for joining me. I said what I've had to have said. And give it some thought, what I've told you. But thank you for joining me. See you from peace. And if you want to write some more things down, I'd recommend you write them down. This is what I do. Ideas, you see? They always think. Next one, peace. And thank you for joining me.